Reload.
I might have to run a gem route for this. I can't reset again. I don't have time. Like, as you see, I am going for it. I'm like 50-50 on it. But I don't have the time. It's late enough here. And honestly, the gem route only loses me like 20 seconds, and there's enough time save available that I can PB doing a gem route. Just because Tree Swim is so out of the way and you have to go to the Superfly twice. And because I don't go for any of the proxies in Sunny, that all sort of adds up to it being a lot closer for me than it would be for you.
Once again, Jack.
I will say, though, this is my 47th attempt.
So you're
I've been really pushing this the last month. Not nearly as many as you have, but it's respectable. I don't need this. This is a green. Yo, that's a really good price. No? I guess I'm just so conditioned by the PS5. Got my route for a moment there. Hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thanks.
I feel like it also depends, like, how much does it matter to you? Is it something where you'll want it for, like, Spyro 1 and 2 as well? Is it as soon as you get your PB, you're kind of done with it? Are you planning to, like, try the trifecta on it?
Yo, Spyro.
Yeah, that makes sense. If we're being completely honest, I think you can get sub 1 hour without fast disk speed. It'll just take time and getting the right run. I'm glad I mindlessly grabbed those bases. I mean, yeah, and maybe it isn't this, like, pass-through, but I really do think that you can manage that. That's fair. I've only run on emulator, so it's, like, hard for me to understand. Like, I'm not even running on slow disk speed console. My understanding is that it's the least impactful in Spyro 1.
Do you want this dude?
And since that's my main game, it's like double E. Like, sort of unimportant to me. Also, yeah, like with the gem route, there are just so many gems up on this platform by this egg that you already have to go to, that it's really not all that awful. Like, yeah, I'm losing a little bit of time. I'm gonna make most of it back by not needing to do tree swim. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I don't have any clue. Oh, I didn't split. As you know, I am not exactly a Spyro 2 runner.
Oh!
Like, I'm excited to see you run 40 Orb, just because I'm sure you're going to be a lot better at it than me, and I'm going to have stuff to learn. Which has worked really well for 100 Egg.
I
mean,
hope you...
See, I feel like you've got a couple options, right? You can do 3 of the 4 Metropolis eggs and skip Bull and pick up another one elsewhere, right? Which will lose you some time, but it's not that bad with Super Flame. You don't need Head Bash. Or you could just cough up the 500 gems for Climb and know that it will be a slightly worse route until you're comfortable with it.
Hi-ish.
I feel like those are your options. You don't need Head Bash, I do. And that gives you a lot more flexibility than I have. I mean, yeah, definitely. There's a big difference. Like, I mean, you've seen my route. It's ugly. Yeah, I get it. I mean, honestly, I prefer buying Head Bash. It's up to you. It's just so late in the run, right? We have, as you know, very different mindsets around speedrunning, and that's perfectly fine. But I think that that means what I do is not what you would do. This run's kind of mid, which is fine. It's a gem route. The swim is really cool. It's just that like no one goes for it. And I'm not thrilled with the idea of trying to end gulp on no health. The other thing to think about is like there's a difference between like 40 orb for PB and 40 orb for a trifecta, right? Like, imagine losing a trifecta near the end of the second game because of something like that. So for me, I wouldn't go for it in a trifecta. That doesn't mean it doesn't make sense for you to. I'm not trying to offer this as you're crazy to do what you're doing, but that's where my mindset comes from when I do this sort of thing. Like, resetting in a trifecta is probably not going to feel great. Oh, boy. What was the last thing you heard me say? I was just kind of rambling. It's different in like 40 or PB attempts versus like towards the end of the trifecta. No, you're good. I guess it really comes down to how you plan to run the trifecta, what your goals are with it, if you're going to be doing like a bunch of runs or just a couple. But if it's the sort of thing that's like going to cause you problems, make you reset at the end of Spyro 2, that's probably not right for a trifecta, even if it makes sense for 40 orb attempts on their own. And that's me. I speedrun very differently from how you do. And that's fine. I don't have any problems with you doing whatever you want. It's your stream, your runs. But that's my thought process when it goes to things like this. That's why I do indoor lamps and glimmer the way that I do. It's safe. Yeah, and it's at the end of the run. If this were Hundo, it would be different. And even in Hundo, like, you're going to beat Ripto, so it doesn't matter.
We had
Give me a moment. I can't multitask. Okay, we got it first try both times today. Yeah, the out of bounds is easy. In terms of getting up on that wall, supposedly... So, I don't know for sure how you get over the wall, like you get over the wall, but you're probably like holding left as you do the jump, right?
Pluto
supposedly getting up onto the wall is left and down at the same time. That's what I've heard. I have not tried it. I have never done that myself. But that's what I was told. And that's unfortunate. Okay. I will obviously be here. I don't have enough of these. Alright, not the best Bluto, but I'll take it. This is worse than last run, but it's competitive with it, so I will take that. If that doesn't work, I think Derek gets up there and he has input. But oh, nice. I think that's faster just because you can like spend less time in the water. But also that gives you some more options, right? That makes the Sproder like theoretically possible. Honestly, I'm just thrilled to be able to get over the wall without it. Not a good set of butterflies. I am getting better at this, though. Consistently sub 55. Even if I'm losing 10 seconds against a good approach.
What?
Nice. See, like, I feel like you are definitely good enough to do some of these things and get a real run going. Like, not the nonsense that I do where it's like, I need to finish this for the trifecta. Like, you can have, like, a legit 40 run. Killed this because I missed.
What?
At least I didn't crash. Run's still alive. But yeah, like when I say I'm excited to see your 40 orb run, don't pause, not a cutscene. I'm excited to see your 40 orb run because it's going to be a lot better than mine. That's not like sarcastic or anything. That's like, I genuinely really want to see what you're able to do. And it's going to be cool. No.
Be sure to.
Not the best of movement.
Here.
Hello.
Like, you're 10-ish minutes faster than me at 100 egg. You're probably going to be at least that at 40 orb once you get sort of a few runs under your belt.
Spyro.
At least until I start, like, routing out the gyms for head bash.
Hey.
Solid thieves. No complaints there. You're going to get it. And I feel like once you get it, you're going to be pretty consistent with it.
Let's head. Listen carefully, you.
I'm sure it will, and you'll have to judge like how much sense it makes. For what it's worth, I know you don't want to route out 2 easy orbs, but at the very least, that was not good. That was really bad, actually. Hold on. Yeah, sorry. Forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, Cloud Temples has 2 eggs, or 2 orbs that are like, they're not great, but they're pretty close together. So you could route out Bull and Head Bash, but it would be like a couple minute loss. So I don't know how much you really want to do that. I mean, I only know it because I was watching someone try to casually get over the wall. Yeah, orbs, I know. $23.06 is workable, but I think it's a minute behind my last run, maybe. I mean, I'm sure you'll work it out. I think they're the same thing. Howlix is gross without Fireball. Like, what are you going to do? Kill enemies? Okay. I just have not been having any luck with this lately. Thanks, Zoe.
Spyro.
Thanks, Zoe. How many orbs do you do in Glimmer? Do you do indoor lamps at least? Yeah, Lizards is pushing it. Like, you can. Honestly, it's like one of the slowest backups. Where am I going? This is wrong. This is not. I mean, like, that's right, but I don't know how to do it that way, so that's bad. Yeah. Lizards is bad unless you're already collecting the gems. I like it because there's like 30 gems up on the ledge by the second lizard. But I would say that that's sort of not really viable if you're not doing a gem route. If you can figure out the fast goals in Hockey 1, it is very fast, like 30 seconds on the timer.
So,
I don't blame you, but like even poorly, Hockey 1 is still faster than like Lizards, it's faster than Trolley. It's definitely faster than Party Hats. I have a sneaking suspicion it's faster than Popcorn 2. Well, I guess I'm not getting that fodder.
mission.
Yeah, I was very happy to push it out. Do you do Thieves and Shady? I feel like you must. I think I timed that to be like 70 seconds at my skill level. But I am glad that we got you up on that wall. Give me a moment or two. I want to focus here, and then I will read that. I don't know if I have the height on this. I do. Good. Up to Shores, everything Blunt does except hockey. I have not watched Blunt's run. I took a look at a couple of the proxies and said, no, I'm good, and built my own route. And then I looked at Nukes for confirmation, because he's the first time that's sub 1 hour, and also he's in 69th place, so nice. There was a tutorial on Turtle Proxy that I just couldn't get it to work. I can send it to you if you'd like, but... Because obviously Turtles 1, if you can get up there quickly, it's just free. It's fast, it's easy. You don't even have to do Turtles 2 if you don't want. Ah, that makes sense. I can't do the proxy. And yeah, Nuke does party hats, but it's like so slow
You
that
are...
I couldn't consider it. Like even for him. You do any of the orbs in Crystal Glacier? You do the Superfly ones? The Superfly one is workable, assuming you can kill enough enemies. It's like under a minute, like barely. That's finally a gold spooky. And we're back in this run. That's fair. And I know you don't have the super flame. I don't know. Like, I don't know if you've paid any attention to me doing it. It's really not that hard. But I'm going around collecting all the gems on the bottom. Because there's so many blues and yellows, blues and golds, whatever. Okay, that's fair. Because I don't do most of the tricks, I do have to. And just as much as we want to, George is not viable. Actually, if you're not going for Turtle Proxy, is the Super Flame boxes viable? Do you get to kill enough enemies for that to be, like, remotely doable? Like, obviously if you're doing Turtle Proxy, you're not killing enemies, but if you're just running through the level, is it? Okay. I've never actually checked, I just assumed it didn't make any sense. Yeah, Hercos Thieves is not happening. Do you have someone with like input that you can compare against? Because it seems like you're close and just getting an input wrong if that's the case. Up to you. I think a lot of the like top 10 does that. Obviously not Zaboom, but and I will say, Dylan J. Fox is very keen to teach anyone who wants to how to Sproder in Spyro 2. Nope. I just tried to exit the game thinking I was leaving the Bentley level. We have officially entered Cheese Brain hours. Obviously, during a run, I cannot open that. If you send that to me on Discord, I'll have a better chance of remembering it. What was that? Did I get proxied out of his hammer? Nice full life there.
Oops.
Oh, I see. I see the message, and that makes sense. But yeah, Dylan has offered to teach me that exact Sproder, and I imagine that that offer would likely extend to you if you're interested. I do plan to take him up on that just after my run next week. You're close. You may just figure it out on your own, of course. I haven't failed that in a while. I'm honestly glad that Spyro 2 didn't go well because I've been having, as much as I complained about the last one, this is 2 very good egg rolls.
Oh, by the way.
Whoops. No free life. I don't know if I needed to hover there. I did get the wall glide. Alright, and this is the time I lose from failing the cannon jump. Yeah, this is workable.
Let's head. You bumbling, idiotic, worthless.
Also, yeah, I'm not saying that there's going to be
My
anything else I can help you with in Spyro 2, but if there ends up being anything, glad to help. Uh-huh. That was my fault. That was also my fault. Honestly, just don't die. I think we might be ahead of last run. Green Sparks is workable.
Listen to me, Drake.
Nope.
It looks
Honestly, if this run is still going in Charmed, I'm just gonna take the free time save and do the vanilla approach to the first egg. PB loses so much time. Nice. Don't exit the level. We have to do end of level still.
it looks
Movement just feels bad, but it really does save time.
if you see
See, there's the gold to prove it. Scooby time.
Be careful.
Nice. I will say I'm not surprised that you're getting close that quickly. Nice.
Would you look?
I don't know about that. That looks a little early. Nope, I got it though. Pause didn't work, so we're inside. I'm very confused. The volume just like went way up for me. And now it's like way down again. I turned down my headphones, so I'm gonna have to turn them back up again. Nice. We've got a run going. On a gem route of all things.
I will.
No death to Spike, first try zombie, first try everything having to do with Sleepyhead. No major issues in Bamboo. Still time for things to go sideways, but happy to get this far and be in a good position.
Another. Thanks, bro.
Alright, Frozen Altars. I had a 30-50 boxing in my first run, so hopefully we can improve on that.
Welcome.
bit of a time loss there.
Ah! Fat dumb yet.
I'm losing. Like, that was awful.
You should go back.
Not a good
Thanks for
first
help.
Malchers. Get out. Let's do Charmed. Let's do Charmed well. Did you go too far? Like, I've definitely swum into the void a bunch of times. Forgot where I was going. Going to Charmed. Yeah, like there's a void that's like right behind it.
Spyro.
But that's progress. That's great. Can't believe I just did that. Yes, yes, bear with a bag of beans. Give them to me. That not work? Really? Cool.
You've been doing.
You're stranded up here. Too bad.
Oh,
That's what we needed.
that's it. I've had enough.
Yes,
This
yes,
might
I
be.
know. Last stand because you're a jerk. That's red. Thank you, Bentley. Back to back. That's it. I mean, it probably loses a couple seconds against PB, but that was a good scorch. Yeah, PB is this gold, but seconds right, you should be running Slayers.
Spyro.
Would you like to? Here.
Gold Crystal Islands. Congrats. I don't know how consistent it is yet, but that's got to feel really good. Congrats. You think you're going to go for that over swim? Or do you think, like, in your first runs, you're going to do neither? Okay. That's really cool, though. I'm glad you got it.
Hi, Spyro.
See, you're really good at these games. Well, thanks to the random person who told a friend who was just playing Spyro 2 casually and trying to get over it to, like, get Fireball. Plus, you've helped me a ton with 100 Egg. The least I could do.
I see. I've waited.
Unfortunate.
The first.
Not bad, given that there was a death.
You may.
We even got that fodder for a change. No. Talk to me.
What? Jumping! One of them!
I can hear my blood in my ears.
You did it!
It's like pounding. Really? None? This is fine. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. This was a gem route, by the way. Shoutouts to Frozen Altars.
Spyro, you've just defeated the sorceress, rescued the dragon eggs, and restored freedom to the lost dragon worlds. What do you plan to do next? Perhaps a nice vacation in Dragon Shores?
You're a real comedian sometimes, Bentley.
See, now Bentley, you're allowed to laugh this time. You gave me reds, both reds today.
You know, I still have to find the rest of the dragon eggs. Plus, Hunter seems to have disappeared again, so I should go make sure he's not in more trouble.
Fight.
You haven't seen him, have you?
Huh? Me? Oh, no. If I do happen to encounter him, however, I will most certainly inform you immediately.
All right. I need to lower my blood pressure and my heart rate because I kind of knew I was on a pace coming out of storage.
It's a funny thing, Spyro. I adjusted Avalar's portals to take me to the Dragon Worlds, but somehow
You
I
play
ended
the
up
game
here.
quite well.
Maybe my
Thank you.
coordinate tables are out of date.
By 1,000 years.
That
Hey, we
would
skipped
explain why the
114
book was so
entirely.
cheap.
So, now that you're done saving the
112
world
is
again,
definitely
are you
possible,
gonna
but it's
visit
really
me in
going to take like a
Avalar?
perfect
Sure,
run.
Alora, but I still have to find the rest of the eggs and, well, Hunter's disappeared again. Did you say Hunter?
I don't
Hey,
have
I can
tons
help. I
more
just saw him
time
sneak
saved
off with-
beyond this, to be honest.
Agent
Until I
9,
start, like, learning
isn't that a
proxies and
Rhinoc
stuff.
over in those bushes?
Rhinoc! Ooh, let me at him. You want a piece of me, Rhinoc boy?
Like, always stuff I can do
Laser
better to
punch.
improve
Come on
movement,
now,
but
no fair hiding.
I made very few
I'm
big mistakes
sure
that time.
Hunter is
Frozen
in good
launchers was
hands.
basically it.
I mean,
Swim in
I'm
air
sure
was
he
not
will
great.
turn up soon.
Promise you'll come visit Avalar soon, okay?